Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Just got here to the shop. We got some packages in, and guess what?
We got Boost.
Look at that. You broke it.
They're big balls.
Joe, that is a very expensive. What'd you do?
It's a very expensive Chinese finger puzzle.
Oh
No,
my gosh.
Not a finger puzzle.
All right, so we actually, okay, first and foremost, look at this side. That is the RCV stub shaft we're running. That thing is massive. This camera does not do it justice. Hold it up to your head. Joe has a little head, so it'll look big.
I don't have a little head. Ugh, look at that.
That thing is
that's
giant.
in my hand. Look.
Did you drop a ball out of that?
Nope.
Joe,
No.
you are no longer allowed to touch the balls. Look at the size of that shaft. I mean, golly. If we break this thing, that's just massive. Do you have a ruler? It's hard to...
A tape measure.
Yeah, something. No, not length, width. This is almost... What is that? It's like 2 3/4. Which is crazy. You don't realize how big that is. Most of the time when you run a unit bearing, you are running a drive slug. Well, this guy splines directly into that. So you're talking some pure beef here. I mean, that's massive. So we got one set in. The other set we sent up to Devin at Innovative Machine Solutions. And he's making us some custom shafts. We'll be good to go. Just need a few boots, a few minor little parts. But yeah, so this is our IFS. We went 40 spline. So, big boys. Boom. What do you think of that, Joe?
That's pretty massive.
Beefy, for sure.
Beefy.
Beefy, beefy. Hey, we got some other parts. This is steering U-joints. You ready to go open a box?
We can go open some boxes. Puzzle. Assembled.
That is a Series 30 CV joint. We went with the best of the best on this stuff. It's been massive.
I did it faster the first time.
You probably did. I didn't do it at all. All right, let's go open some boxes.
Let's go open some boxes.
My God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm.
Your tool, son.
Let's see what we got.
What do you have?
Boost! We have one supercharger.
That's definitely instruction key.
That's all you got so far?
I got another box!
You gonna bolt this up tonight?
Let me try. I have, look at that. Look at that.
It's dual. We run two separate bolts.
Dual 6-rib bolt.
Should be 8.
I'm sorry, 8-rib.
What's that, Joe?
These are belts. Just gonna fit in.
So, if we're going to mount this up, we need to look at the instructions, verify a couple positions on these brackets, and then all the hardware, everything's like, holy moly. Okay, we're going to read through the instructions real quick, do a last check on everything, and I think we're going to try and bolt this up and see where it goes. This was a crucial piece of the puzzle we needed to build in the back half of the car, and now we have it. So here we go. What's up, Joe? What do we got?
Daniel. This is the last piece that I am unwrapping.
What is that?
This water outlet.
We got to weld the AN fitting to that.
Yeah. But
it looks good on the table. Surprisingly, after it's all unboxed, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot here. So we got the 2 superchargers, some of the hardware, and the brackets. And now we're gonna fit it all up so we can see how, number one, it looks, and we can start mocking up everything on the back of the car to figure it all out.
Step 1.
All right, so step 1, I believe we put
Is
this
to mount
piece
this
on.
plate behind the water pump. Before you put the water pump on, maybe?
No. Pull the water pump on.
Just put the water pump on.
I know. There's always that one bolt.
Sometimes I got the gift. It's caught on the side of the.
Nice gift.
It's caught on the head, on the side of the.
All right, what's next? AC. We don't need AC. So next is the driver's side. That one.
Look at that.
But technically it's
ARP.
backwards. Yep. Because they're smooth on the outside. They're not rolling. Okay.
Next.
So this is the tricky part. This is where the power steering pump goes. Yeah. That's going to be interesting. We'll have to figure that one out. We're going to have to make our own bracket pretty much on this.
Do we have a P-pump?
No. We're not using the P-pump.
Oh, we're using the hydro.
Doesn't exactly work. So, yeah. We'll have to figure something out for that later.
No.
One step at a time. So,
Skip that part. Next.
alternator brackets.
Alternator.
All right, so the alternator uses 2 of the timing cover bolts. So we're going to take these guys out. Unless it uses that bolt, but that's broken. I don't think it uses that one.
Well, that doesn't. The problem there, though.
Looks on. What the heck? What did you do? Put it all on backwards.
Grabbed it before I was ready.
Yeah.
I think it goes here.
What's that?
I think it goes here.
To that? I think you're right. I think we need to get a weld nut and pull that thing up, because that is not going to work. There's a broken bolt off in the block, so welded a nut to it. Now we're going to see if it comes out. Joe, it's coming out.
Yay.
You know, I hate when this is so loose because your brain says just reach down and grab it.
Use this surge of fear and adrenaline to sharpen your decision making.
But you got to remember it's hot.
Ain't moving now. Where's all the little babies that go in there? Is that these ones? Yeah. Is there another? There's another bag for the other.
I don't know. Can you get something for that? Should be a 7/16 turn 11. You got to rotate it.
11.
I have plenty of 11s. So, my guess, I don't know what that's for, honestly. It's majority before.
Exactly. Maybe that's it.
So, honestly, the only thing I was concerned about was where the intake's going to come on this side. But we'll figure it out.
Oh, good. It's not just me.
That was cool.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
I don't think I get it to bounce though.
Oh, you don't have that one.
Oh, you gotta do it on both sides?
Well, why did you assume not?
You ready to hang it?
I thought so. I just need a little bit more.
Actually, looking at this, holy crackers, dude. This side is going to be interesting on the intake side.
Why isn't it more small? Let's go that way with it, I guess.
Oh, crap.
Well, that's a problem.
A problem. I mean, crap.
It's a huge problem.
I seriously thought this side was going to be a problem, but looking at this side is not the problem.
Where did you think they were going to hit? Or did you just not even really have an idea?
I don't know. I needed it all here. I wonder, honestly, for the power steering, I'm very curious. I wonder if we can flip this bracket around with the alternator. All right, exciting stuff. So as you saw, we have the supercharger mounted. Let's turn this around.
Yeah.
Superchargers. It's pretty cool looking. Couple problems. This side actually is not a problem. We have all this space for the intake. What we ran into though is that. Oh boy, that's a problem. So we may have to change this tube somehow to get more space. We just need, if we can get a few inches, enough to even put a V-band on this and have it come straight down or up or something, I don't know. We'll figure that out. The other thing, the alternator is on this side, which this side we don't have as much room to get through here, so that's a problem. So I think we're going to try and relocate the alternator to this side. We have some, I don't know, we got a variety of things we can mount off of and figure out something to make it work, but that seems to be the least of our problems at the moment. So, yeah. What do you think, Joe?
I think it's looking good.
Well, I got it mounted. Look at all that.
Very wide engine.
But, oh boy, the math. I need a piece of tube so that can fit. So that's not a problem. So, and then the big problem. Oh man, you know what? We may clear. I just don't know. Jordan on his, he had a little bend in his arm. So here's a random question. I wonder if this is stupid. So all of these, oh no, we can't because this tensioner goes here for this.
I have a tab right here that holds,
Yeah.
you can put some holes in this bracket.
It just depends on your intake though, because I don't know, man. But I'm not too worried about this guy. We'll figure that out. The alternator, we may clear. Jeez Louise, man.
I do like the idea of moving it so we don't have the clearance that we had last time.
We'll have to wait till we
yeah,
get
see where that sits.
I don't know though. We'll see on that. Okay, so nothing ever goes as planned. That seems to be the way everything happens to be. Really, the only problem is just the intake for this turbo. We gotta figure that out. I think we're just gonna have to modify that one tube, but we'll see on that one. That's problems aside. That's really minimal. I think the power steering pump, we can make that work pretty easily. And just looking through a bunch of stuff here. There's some craziness going on. But yeah, let's do a quick walk around one more time. So as you can see, our headers, we got plenty of space on that, alternator mounted. Superchargers on. The belt tensioner for the main drive goes here and pops in there. That's all open. It would be nice if the alternator was on this side, but I'm sure there's a reason. We'll just have to look it up and figure it out. We still may relocate it, not 100%. But yeah, so this is our primary problem. And we'll figure that out. Other updates. Our axle, we got it cleaned up. Got the old brake brackets cleaned up. Cleaned out the inside. Cleaned off a couple old brackets that we're not using. And got it all ready to go. And then we got our gears from Yukon. And our locker and our master install kit for the Dana 60 we're using. The ring and pinion for the third member for the front diff we sent to Devin at Innovative Machine Solutions. So he's going to make sure all that works and we're good to go. And yeah. Like I said, we got our shafts in. These things are gnarly. Series 30 here. This joint, if you're wondering how this works, it's pretty simple. So this guy goes here. So we're using a Series 30 joint on the upper and then the RCV on the lower. And then we're using 40 spline shafts. These go in here. And then now you can see you have your independent front suspension pivot point. And so these are made to have a lot of travel in them. I don't remember the exact spec, but we'll make sure that they are stopped so we're not overtasking these CVs, because obviously they have to spin and you don't want to mess them up. But then the RCV goes on the other side. All right, as always, we appreciate you watching our videos. We got a lot of cool content that we're
Done!
Blah. All right, thank you for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. We got a lot of cool content coming. Hope you guys are enjoying the build on the new Ultra 4 car. We're getting ready to take some really big steps on it, and hopefully we're going to be getting the back end of this car built out really quick. We got a lot of parts in manufacturing right now that are going to come together really quick. So we're waiting on our A-arms, trailing arms, and what else are we waiting on?
Partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah, that's it. So those are the only hang-ups as far as the rest of the car getting done. So next step is we're going to continue working on our accessory drive on the vehicle. The only challenge we run into is that's a F-body. All the accessory drives are for an F-body, and this pulley that we have on right now is actually for a it's like a truck body or something like that, not F-body. So if we want to make sure everything is lined up and working, we have to put an F-body pulley on there, which we have an ATI pulley, but we don't know if we want to jam that one on there just yet and pull it back off. We just don't want to wear it out. Is it a problem? Probably not, but we'd rather just wait and get that part of it dialed in once we have that whole part with the actual engine. So at this point, there's really no reason that we can't build out the back of the car. We're going to set the axle on some jack stands and get that place where it's going to be, and then hopefully we'll have our trailing arms in the next couple weeks so we can put those in. We can do our uppers, and we can see any clearance issues that we know we're going to have, and we'll have to figure out a solution for that, as there always is. So with that, we will see you next time. Make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We do a giveaway every 500 subscribers we grow. Our next one will be at 1,500 subscribers. And give us a big thumbs up, ring the bell, and we'll see you next time. Thumbs up. Ding, 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 ding.